So I am reciting a sloka along with me. You may also recite after me. Nirashirya cha nirashirya chittatmam राशिर्य च चित्तात्मां तत्या सर्वपरिग्रह तत्या सर्वपरिग्रह शरीरं केवलं कर्मं शरीरं केवलं कर्मं कुर्वं नाप्नोति किल्बिषं कुर्वं नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्. Anyone want to recite it? Anyone want to recite? Yeah, please. Kilvisham. Yeah. So I'm going to read it. Meaning of that sloka. That's such a man of understanding act with mind and intelligence perfectly controlled, give up all the sense of proprietorship over his possessions and act only for the bar necessity of life. Thus, working, he is not affected by sinful reactions. So, once again, because no one is able to recite it, shall we try once again from our side together? A sloka. Is it okay? Okay. निशा निराश्रिय चित्तात्मां निराश्रिय चित्तात्मां त्यक्ता सर्वपरिग्रह त्यक्ता सर्वपरिग्रह शरीरं केवलं कर्म शरीरं केवलं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषं कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्. Anyone want to recite now? निराशीर्य च चित्तात्मा त्यक्त सर्वपरिग्रह शरीरं केवलं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्. So, purport is there. A Krishna conscious person does not expect good or bad result in his activity. His mind and intelligence are fully controlled. He knows that because he is part and parcel of such a supreme, the part played by him as a part and parcel of the whole is not his own activity but is only being done through him by the supreme. When the hand moves, it does not move out of his own accord but by the endeavor of whole body. A Krishna conscious person is always devoted with the supreme desire, for he has no desire for personal sense gratifications. He moves exactly like a part of machine, as a machine part required oiling and cleaning for maintenance. So Krishna consciousness man maintains himself by his work just to remain fit for action in transcendental loving service for of the Krishna. He is therefore immune to all the reaction of his endeavors. Like an animal, he has no proprietorship even over his own body. A cruel proprietor of an animal sometimes kills the animals in his possessions, yet the animal does not protest, nor does it have any real independence. A Krishna conscious person fully engaged in self realizations has very little time to falsely possess any material object for maintaining body and soul. He does not require unfair means of accumulating money. He does not therefore become contaminated by such a material since he is free from all reaction of his actions. So here that's Prabhupada, this was the Prabhupada commentary written by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Krishna is trying to tell that's how to be free from your reaction of karma. That's when we are doing our karma, how to do without any sinful reaction, how to perform it. So basically, in whole chapter 4, Krishna is telling that how to do our work, how to perform our duty. He is talking about it. Lord Krishna teaching that without any sinful reaction, that's when we used to do our services, like when we will go to a sloka, that's the last two words is uh, na pannito kilvisham, na pannito na pannito, na panoti. Apnoti means apnoti. Anyone can tell what is the meaning of apnoti? Does not require acquired. Uh, no, that's apanoti. Na panoti means does not who cannot acquire it. And kilvisam, that's the sinful reactions. Who does not acquire the sinful reactions. So how when we are doing our karma, that's without sinful reactions, he is talking about that only. So if you will see verse number 19 to 24, Krishna is describing that the transcendental knowledge about that's in action, in action. How to be symptom of detachment from work. When we are doing work, how to get detached from that in karma yoga. Huh. No, this is a karma. Huh. Yes, yeah. So, yes. So he is trying to teach us through this verse how to become detached from those karma. That's here whole point. That's in this sloka. If you will see, that's the whole point is to become detached from that's the action of sinful activity. Kilvisam, that's the sinful activity. We should get detached. That we should not be detached from our attached from our karma and get any sinful reaction of that karma. We should always work in Krishna consciousness that we can free from that karma. He is going to tell in this whole sloka. He is pointing about that. Okay, how we will do it. So when we will see that how we a spirit soul when a spirit we are as a spirit soul when we connect with anything that's outside in this material world, that is what is this, there are two things in world. One is a spirit soul, a spirit, and another is matters. So we know that's how karma works when we connect with a spirit and a spirit soul, and when it's contact with objects. When it's context, then that times desires manifests, and from there it's started. So when we are, it's a big, it is when it's a spirit soul connecting with object, it's already we having a big topic. So we are not going on that. We should go on our side. So when we are talking about karma, so when we see that's in this material world also, not material day to day life, uh, there are two class of people. One is too much rich and another's are poor people. So there are always fight is going on. That's poor people thinks that this is my property, they are acquiring it, and rich people thinks that this is my thoughts, my investment, I am only proprietorship of this, and for that they used to fight, and this is never ending fights. In corporate life, we also used to see like that, like a people like who is working as a technical people or whatever, labor class people, they fight for their salary. That's I need more salary, I need more, but and we also that's we used to tell that we are only that's proprietor, that's we used to do work and they are taking enjoyment. They are taking advantage, and they are enjoying our work. So actually, it should be come to it should be come to us. It should be distributed in poor. But what they think, rich people, they think like that. They are different. So if you will see, even in by country wise also, some country are capitalist and some are like communist people. That they think like, no, it should be divided in people. They are not going to, it is not going to, this, there are no solution for it. Both of their own point, if you will think, they are right, sir. But in this material world, there is only conflict. There is no solution for it. If we are thinking in the material way, there are no solution for it. There have only conflict. So what is the solution for it? If we will go through this Bhagavad Gita, that's we having that's solution for it. Do we have or not? We should. But one thing, that's when we having this problem, it's a really painful. Sometimes it's become very dangerous and painful for us after seeing those things, and it's force us to think that's why it's happening in our life. That's it's not like something hidden and we are searching everything in front of people. Still people are fighting for that. Someone is telling it's mine, someone is telling it's mine, and there is no solution for it. It's a long going process. But do we have problem solution for it? In the material way, we don't have. Even if we will get some temporary solution for it, we will having some different problem where we will fight. So there is no permanent solution for it. But Bhagavad Gita tells that yes, I have formula for it, how to resolve it. So when we will learn Bhagavad Gita, from there we will understand how, why this conflict is there and how to resolve it. From there we can find it. In material words, somebody is earning. See, in day-to-day life, if you will see that even who is working as a professional also, not leave it to the person who having billionaires and millionaires. Somebody is earning like millions of dollars, millions of rupees every month, and some people are struggling for their sustainability. They are not able to sustain. They are not able to maintain their life with basic needs. Why it's happening? It's everyone is doing their hard work. Everyone is struggling in on their own level. But somebody having that's too much money, and someone having that they are not able to survive. They are not able to sustain. They are not able to fulfill their basic desire, basic requirement, not desire. So why it's happening? Because our karma, what we have done, we are getting it. So suppose like that, it's in material world. There are very nice example. Uh, in the board exams, lots of students used to sit for exams. After the exams, they are curious to see their result. So what they used to see, that's what, how much percentage I am getting. Some people really struggle. If you will see, some students struggle for their, that's I am going to become pass or fail. And some people are thinking that I am getting 100 percentile or not. So see, their consciousness is where. Some people are struggling for just becoming pass, and some people are just trying to become that I am getting excellent or not. So why it's happening? Because their karma. In backside, when they have to study, who is waiting for that I am becoming excellent or not, I am getting 100% or not, they have done lots of work. There we don't, no one seen there when he was studying. That time, no one seen him. But today what people are saying, that's he having 100% result. Why that's this partiality is here? It should not be there. Not all the students said they are all they have invested their time, so they should get equally. But why? Because their karma only. Sometimes they did. Now outcome is they are getting outcome. So we should not be jealous to other. And the person who is getting failed, he should be also satisfied. Whatever I did, I got the result. But in material world, we will not satisfy. It is very true. By example, that's if you will see that, Same thing that students they are same, but one was studying with whole efforts they were studying. He was studying, and another he was playing. He was wasting his time when he had to study. He was wasting his time. So that time he did not consider. When result is coming, the last moment, if he will try, that's no, I should also write something. He cannot write, na. So result what he will get as per his karma, and another person whatever he is getting on his karma. So we should not be jealous to anyone. If we are becoming jealous to others people, that means uh, it's a normal behavior of material life. That's in material life we all having that. Like in if you will see in material life, na, that's our brother is also agar if he is becoming more prosperous. So what we will do, we will become jealous to him. That your our own brothers we will become jealous to him. Why? Because it is material nature. That's where that's the main competition starts, when we becomes jealous to Krishna. From there it's a start. Once we will become jealous to Krishna, from there it's a start, and we used to jealous for everything. If something is there, we are able to enjoy it, we will become happy. Others, everything we become jealous. This is material nature. But what Bhagavad Gita teaches, that's don't become jealous. In Krishna consciousness, what we used to do, that's people used to come here. We do food for life also. Sometimes we used to go on a road and we used to do food for life. So in that case, what we used to do, we used to get little prasadam to devotee, everyone. Some rich people also used to come and eat that prasadam, and some poor people also used to come and eat that prasadam. Do you think that they come because they are hungry? That's why they are coming? No, they are coming because they know that if you lift this prasadam, it will purify our consciousness. No one is coming that we are going to take this prasadam and we will become, it will fulfill my hunger. Because little prasadam, what we will do? It's not going to fill our stomach. So it's so in this way, that's Bhagavad Gita. If you will see that's whole that's Krishna consciousness, the it's help people to detached from material work and attached to Krishna. When we attach to Krishna, then we will able to help ourselves from detached from kilvism. So when we will detach from kilvism, that's the reaction of karma, then only we can progress in our life. And for that only this particular sloka is completely, if you will see even Bhagavad Gita chapter 5 sloka number 29, uh, Bhagavan says that Krishna himself is telling, Bhoktaram yaktapsam sarvaloke maheshwaram. I am only enjoyer of all the things. Whatever comes, it comes to me only. So if Krishna is himself telling that Bhoktaram yaktapsam sarvaloke maheshwaram, he is confirming, he is just guiding us. Yeah, I am proprietorship of everything is belonging to me. I am proprietorship of everything. I only enjoy the result of everything. You cannot enjoy. If you want to enjoy, there have term and condition also. You have to suffer also. So, if someone is guiding, that's yes, you have to surrender me. That's someone is not Jiva is guiding. Lord Himself is guiding. That's come to me, and still we are not going. That means we are completely in the mode of ignorance. But why Lord spoke Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna? He have spoken for us only. He is telling Bhaktaram Yaktapsam Sarvaloke Maheswaram. I am only enjoyer of, I am only proprietorship of those things. And still what we used to do, we don't used to listen. We want to enjoy. Yes, in material world, it is tendency to enjoy. That's why we are here. Once our tendency of enjoyment will go away, we will surrender to Krishna. And how if until our tendency is there, we have to suffer. So, in if you will see that in Asloka chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita, verse number 50, that's the Krishna is telling बुद्धि युक्त जहा हितो जहा तिह उभय सुकृत दुष्कृते तस्मयोग तस्माधोग्य युजर युजस्व योग कर्मासु कौशलम. He is talking about a man engaged in devotional service rid himself of both good and bad reaction even in this life. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is art of all work. He is confirming that's how we have to get rid of this karma, this kilvisa, how we can get rid of from kilvisa. So that's in if you will see verse number chapter number 2 verse number 50, that's he is telling that once a man engages in devotional service rid himself of both good and bad reaction even in this life. It's not required that he will have to suffer many life and then he will come out from that karma. He will take care of everything. What is the main necessity? That's we need to surrender into him, his lotus feet, and we need to do devotional services. If we will understand that's what is my position, then that's if suppose like that we are going to in any organization, we are joining as a like as a IT, I'm telling that's as a developer, and if I will disturb in manager work, what he will do? He will punish. That is my, and if I will think that I am also doing, he is also doing, why he is torturing me? So is it right or wrong? Because he is manager, he will earn anyhow. His nature is to earn you. I am their worker. I am working under him. Whatever he is telling, it is my responsibility to execute it. In the same way, the proprietorship of all the jiva, all the things is Krishna. We are if we will try to enjoy his property without his permission, of course we have to get punishment. If you will get salary from office and if you will not work, what is going to happen? They will punish. Either they will kick out or whatever, as per their capacity they will do it. If of course they will do it. So if you will think about the capacity of God, what he can do? He can do anything, no? But yes, he is so merciful. He is so merciful. So he always, even like suppose that if we are atheist also, na, he used to take care of us. Until and unless we are not surrendering, he never disturb our uh, consciousness. Whatever you want to do, you do it. But along with that, whatever you will do, you have to suffer along with that. Your desire, your karma. You surrender your karma to me, I will take care of everything. He used to tell. So that's in Bhagavad. If you will, I think you people have seen that 251, 250 sloka number. That's how he is telling. That's do everything in devotional service, and you will get liberated in this. You will get rid of everything. He is telling. So if you will do devotional service, that's then we will get it. There have another thing also. People having some doubts when we talk about these things, devotional service. People used to tell there have lots of things in society. There have lots of chaos in society. Why not we will help to someone like do pious activity? Why we will do devotional service only? So doing pious activity is good or doing devotional service is good? What is your opinion? Both are good. Anyone else? No idea. So for that, If you will take one example, that's uh, Bhagavad Gita, and if you will read Bhagavad Gita, we will get that what happened. If you will do the pious activity, what happens? We used to upgrade in upper planets. So this whole world is known as Mrityuloka. Mrityuloka. So in this, if someone is there in this world, he have to die one day. So in same way, and this is also we used to call as a jail. Okay. So this Mrityu Loka is as a jail for punishment. We all have, because envious towards Krishna, so have been sent here. Go and enjoy, do your sense gratifications. So suppose like that we are doing some punya karma. So what is going to happen? We will upgrade to little higher planets as per our karma. So now we will see in jail, in prison, some prisoners are like A category, B category, C category. So suppose like that, so B is middle, C is lower, A is upper. So from someone is moving from B category to A category, do you think that's it is better option, or yes, still he is inside prison only, na? Yes, of course, little something he having getting better facility. Why not he is trying to come out from the jail? Like suppose we are trying to uh, we are struggling for mostly what we used to do in corporate life. We used to fight for, no, give me 2% hike, 3% hike. For 1% we fight like anything. Okay, and just if you having caliber, after putting the paper, what manager used to tell, whatever you are getting, we will offer you, just stay here. So we should not fight for 1%. Yeah, we will do question answer in this time. So we should either it will get, maybe get diverted. Sorry. So we should not fight for 1%. We should fight for that. What is right choice? What is the correct one? For that we should fight. In the same way, if we are doing punya karma, we will upgrading ourselves with punya karma. We will enjoy those karma. If we are doing bad karma, for that we have to suffer. If we are doing some punya karma, we will enjoy those things. After then what? Again we will fall down. After enjoyment, we will fall down. So what is the best solution? Do the bhakti. If you will do bhakti, you will be happy, and in Krishna consciousness, whatever you will do, it will benefit to others also. It's not only for us who is doing. It's not only going to benefit me who is doing the bhakti. It will benefit who is around me. If you are doing bhakti, who is around you, all will get benefited. Like suppose devotee are coming here, sitting here, doing services here, and different type of services. They are serving to Krishna. They are someone is offering, someone is donating, someone is cooking, someone is doing prasadam distribution. They are doing those services. So they are, from that way they are nullifying their own karma. Along with someone is coming and simply taking prasadam, he is also becoming here, their karma also getting nullified. He is not doing anything. He did bhakti. He didn't do bhakti, na. Just he went. Just he came, honored the prasadam and went away. So just only due to taking prasadam, he is getting profit. Not only that much, as per Shastra, if we are doing Kirtana, Sankirtana, Nagar Sankirtana, who is listening that Kirtan, who is able to hear that Kirtan, they are also used to get benefited. Either tree, birds, human, or anyone's. So why not we will do that one, that they will also get promoted in their life. They will get some Swikriti and they will also do bhakti. Today or tomorrow they will do bhakti. They will not get direct Swikriti, and they will not start bhakti as a, today itself, but one day they will start it as per scriptures. If you will trust in scriptures, the scriptures say like that. It's benefit to everyone's. So we should not get involved in punya karma. We should come out from there and we should do what is the best for everyone. We should do that one. And best is devotional service. Surrender to Krishna, Vishnu. When we will see that if someone is not doing, it's not our responsibility why he is not doing. Our responsibility, I am doing, that is my responsibility. If you will see verse number 47, chapter 2 verse number 47, that's the Lord is telling, that's someone will read verse number 47, chapter 2. No, a sloka. Someone will read. Yeah. Yeah. So anyone can read the meaning of that? Another people? Yeah, translations.
You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of action. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty.
Yeah. So this is Lord telling, don't get attached. When you are doing service, when you are doing any duty, don't get attached with that. Just do your responsibility. You are responsible for that, do it. But don't attach with result. That not make that we will not do service also. That's because we are not attached with result. Whatever our responsibility, we need to, not we should. It is mandatory to execute it. We should execute it, but don't attach it. It is Krishna mercy. But whenever he will want, he will give. Whenever he wants, he will give. If he don't want, he will not give. And as a jiva, that's who want to death. Anyone want death? But when times comes, even doctor cannot stop. Either we will cry, either we will become happy. We have to leave this body. So it's a once our we will fulfill once we will complete our uh, durations. Uh, Once we will complete our enjoyment, that's the suffering or enjoyment, whatever you will think. Once we will complete, we have to leave this body. We cannot sustain, and if this body we cannot sustain, how we will support to others? We are see once that's one thing, that's till we are understanding, that's the I am this body. When we are when until we are on the platform of body, we have to suffer. This is a Bhagavad Gita used to tell. That's we have to come out from there. There are many religions who having that different rule and regulations. You tell that's Bhagavatam used to say that's a different religion having different set of rule, and they used to kill the others. They used to kill the animals. They cow, goat, or any others living entity, and they used to tell what they are killing for is God. Do you think that God is going to kill anyone? He wants that's painful. He wants that one child will can kill another child. Anyone wants? That's he's one child will is going to kill another child. He never wants. Yes, someone is getting killed. Someone doing their own karma. He will get affected. He will get suffered. He will suffer. But why he will tell anyone that you go and kill someone else? Those religions are false religions. Only Bhagavata religion that surrender towards Krishna and do that service for him is original religion. Until and unless we will not come to that platform, this class Kilvisa is not going to get stopped. And it will get stopped when we will come on soul. That's the, we are a soul, we are not this body. When we will come on that platform, then only it is going to establish. Till the time we are thinking that we are this body, this body is belonging to me, and I am proprietorship of this body, we cannot come on that platform, we cannot come out from that suffering. So if we want to come out from that suffering, we need to come on that platform. There we can understand, I am not this body, I am soul. Once we will come to know, we will understand. When in material worlds, there are lots of suffering. Even we will think that we are too much happy, but still it's a, we are in ignorant, that's why we think like we are happy. Vedas say that's a tamso ma jyotirgamya. So that is the meaning of jyotirgamya, that's don't remain in darkness. What means don't remain in darkness? Mean enlightened with knowledge. That's one used to tell that don't remain in darkness, mean you have to come in some light, and there are alternative. If you are not in light, you have to be in darkness. So there are two options, either you have to decide left or you have to become right. So either you become in darkness or become in light. In same way, either you become Krishna conscious or you will become Maya conscious. It is very natural. If we are not in Krishna conscious, so there is no other option. We will become Maya consciousness, and Maya Devi will slap time to time. See, you even she don't want to slap, but like in if you will go in that's the Pagal Khana, that's we used to see, a mental hospital. They used to give electric shock. Why they used to give? Only because they want to treat the patient. They don't want that, oh, they don't feel that I feel pleasure, that's why I am giving shot. They used to treat the patient the same way Maya Devi used to treat the jiva. That's after this lesson you may learn. After this lesson you may learn. But what happened? We feel like, oh wow, we used to enjoy that one also. We are so sick. We don't want to come out from there. We want to enjoy that one also. So we should, until and unless we will come on that platform. See, either we will be in Krishna consciousness, either we will be in Maya consciousness. If you will be in the whole world, either any religion, it's not like that's this religion or that religion, any religion, Hindu, Muslims, any religions, whatever religion we will see, either if he is not dedicated towards God, he will sure do unnecessary unwanted things which is going to disturb the society. Only the person who have to understand I am soul, that person is not going to disturb. Like, and Prabhupada used to tell that if not Prabhupada, as per Shastra, that's a Prabhupada, in one lecture Prabhupada was telling that what is the responsibility of if there will be poor people in society. It's not like that someone came in Krishna consciousness, now there is no problem in his life, he will become whatever he will do, he will become success. In Krishna consciousness, that person will become stronger. Lord will give him that's in-depth knowledge that he can understand the things and he can survive. Yes, and he will understand the things. He will surrender towards Lord and he will do the right thing. But who are not in Krishna consciousness, what they will do? They will to get bewildered. For this solution, Prabhupada was telling, when someone having too much, too rich people, we should not be jealous to that person. And the same time, when poor having, that's like one devotee there who having lots of money, what they will do? he will do that. He will offer to prasadam to Krishna and distribute that prasadam towards poor people. He can feed in that way. There is no reaction for that, and he is serving Krishna, utilizing himself. He is not having proud that I am serving, that's I am feeding the people. People are getting prasadam, not someone is doing. He will just in service of Krishna he is doing. He will understand. He will never feel proud. And the same times, the poor persons who should not be jealous, he should take prasadam and he should also be happy. And these things only can be happening in Krishna consciousness. Others never. As I told you, that two brothers are there. If my brothers will become more prosperous to me, I will become jealous to him. Why he is growing like this? I should grow only. Others should not grow. I should enjoy. I should having BMW. I should having some chopper, helicopter or something. Someone should work only. Even if you will see two poor people, they used to that he is wearing nice slipper. I don't having nice slipper. Everywhere you don't only for prasadam people used to fight. Unnecessary thing people used to fight. So until and unless people are in Krishna consciousness, they will not realize. What about yogi? Why they don't used to fight with others? They are conscious. They know that I am not this body. I am soul. Whatever required for his maintaining his body and soul together, he used to take that much prasadam, and he is surviving. If Krishna can give tons and tons food to elephants, he can give food to lion, tiger. Why not he will give food to his devotee? The elephant used to think about that. I am going tomorrow. How much that much food? Where I will get it? Will they think about it? They never think, na. But they used to get. But what about human? We used to collect like a whole year food at a time, and we want to enjoy. We don't want to share with others. Only human races are there. They used to collect the food. Others, no one used to collect. Whatever is today, they will eat. They are dependent on that. They will whatever he will do, and still they are getting. And what about human? Every day used to struggle like anything. Every day although we having 1 month food in our home, we having hundreds of tension with us. We want to do this, we want to do this, we want to do this. Those things are not going to maintain. It's not required to maintain our body and soul. Still we are struggling. Why? Because our neighbor having. He having bungalow, so I also want bungalow. It's not required. No. I, I can, I can sleep in one room also. Because our material natures, we are jealous towards others. We are struggling. We are suffering, and until and unless we will not come out from that, we have to suffer. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Anyone having any doubts or question? Can you repeat little louder, please? Sir? Just we were, I think you came before that, we were discussing same things. Like someone is doing those activity. Mostly they used to do, why? Because what is our nature? Our nature is to serve someone. We are not serving right persons. Okay. And when we used to serve them, we used to feel happiness from inside. We used to feel proud. Either happiness or proud, whatever, we having something. That's why we are serving, and we will not sustain for a long time. Okay, when we are serving to Krishna, it's our real identity. We will able to sustain there, because by the mercy of Krishna we will able to do. Another things I will tell you, when we used to serve those people, what we used to get? Punya. In material life, whatever we used to do on behalf of that, we having that giving and taking. This will be there. If you are taking something, you have to give something. So, if you are serving them, you will get some punya. Those punya, what you will do? As per the scriptures, as per Bhagavad Gita, you will get upgraded in material world from Bhuloka to upper planets. And once it will get over, again you will come back. Again you have to struggle for these four things: Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. Once, if you want to come out from that, then only Bhakti is the way. Is it okay, sir? Or anyone else? Yes.
Some person is rich.
Yeah.
And why is rich? Like he is doing good in a materialistic world, or he is doing good in a spiritual world?
No.
Means who provides this?
See,
Like because of his karma or because of his bhakti?
karma.
Because of
Like,
his
what to say? As I gave example of that students, no? Ki someone did, uh, if someone have nicely study in their study time, and when results come, who have studied properly, he got success. So there are two things. One is Krishna mercy along with his efforts. Krishna mercy will be there. Uh, there are two terms. That's if he is materially raised, there may be by mercy of God also he can become rich, because that's he have done something and he is utilizing, because he devotee, he is utilizing that one also. That's amount in service of Lord. So he is not misusing that that's Lakshmi. So this is, it is not going to affect him. He can grow nicely. Krishna will take care of him. But someone is materially raised, he is not too much in bhakti. So it is his karma. He have done those things, pious activity. Like if you, I will, some politician, people used to tell, like he have born with silver spoon. So how they have done some karma? That's why they are there. We are struggling because we have with our karma. Although they are also struggling on their platform, but we used to think like that. Anyone else?
If I am suffering, somebody will, many people will counsel them that this is due to the but I have done nothing in this life. So, is it for the past karma I am suffering? Do are you all believe in that? Because of that, I am suffering.
Uh, I'm not talking about any personal one, but
No,
when
no,
we
no
used to
personal.
suffer, one, that's we having lots of karma used to react like anything. We don't know that's when it will react. Once, like you have done some bad karma, we have done some bad karma. So for that, we have to execute. You have to suffer, na? Like I'm telling you, pastime from Mahabharata. Uh, Dhritarashtra was in previous life, I think he was hunter. So somehow he had did bad karma and he got cursed. He killed the 100 son of someone. So he cursed that your 100 son will also get killed, and that time you will come to know what is the pain of it. So for that, he did lots of pious karma, कि he will get 100 son. After many many lives, he become Dhritarashtra, a king of, and then his all son got killed. So that if Dhritarashtra will say, I have not killed anyone in this life, even single person, how come my 100 son got killed? So that's the karma having, that's in technology, what's now? In technology, it's a very complicated algorithm. So when it will fructify, we don't know. So it's like when Jiva in last position, that's when they used to get death, that time it's get decided that's in which yoni they are going to take birth, on as per their consciousness, it's got get decided. But how that time will get decided? Whole life, what he have done, those things only he can get remember. So karma is like that. Whatever we have done in previous, those we have to suffer.
Why Krishna is so merciful? Even people don't believe in, don't worship him, he is so merciful on that.
Why Krishna is so merciful?
So merciful.
He is Bhagwan. That's if he will not be merciful, what is going to happen this jiva? It's a very, we will become bewildered, we will become bad. He always used to come, that's say who not, that's once you will become father, then you will come to, do you want that your child will be crying 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 and you will not going to protect them? Anyone wants their child will be crying crying and he don't want to protect? He wants that come back. But he he is not allowing us to come back because we having lots of our desire. So he never want to handle our desire from him. Enjoy your desire. Whatever you desire, fulfill it, then come back to me. Still, that's two child are fighting. Till you know that they are not harming each other too much, you used to enjoy it. Once you will see that, no, now they will harm each other, you separate them. Why? Because they are harming. So till they will harm each other. So same way that Krishna is watching us from far. He will allow us just go and enjoy. Soul is not going to harm, no? It is who is those soul are in part and parcel of that Lord, no? This body is not part and parcel of that. This is the material body, no? So he will enjoy. Whatever you want to suffer, no, go suffer. If, but I want you to come back. If you want to suffer, what I can do? So Krishna is calling every time, come. We are not going. We are let me enjoy here. I will come back to you. I think is it okay for me? Hare Krishna.